Hi guys, welcome to Soul's Net Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you are tuning into the channel. So welcome. Hope you're all doing well. That was just my postman. I don't know what he's pushed through, but it sounded massive. Right, let's get an energy. Oh, I'm going to wait till it comes out. So let's get an energy for the collective for the day. And these, let me just remind you, are very general, very specific in terms of what I'm saying, but very general readings. They're not going to resonate with you every day. Right, we have be patient, we have nurture yourself first, and engage with higher reason. Wow, 3 cards. Let's power through this. So, there's something you're being encouraged to wait before you move forward, wait before you proceed. And it may feel as though during this energy that you may consider to be pretty stagnant or nothing's happening, you're being encouraged to nurture yourself at this time, or nurture yourself first before the next thing, starts, or you have to engage in that again. And I've said engage because I can see it here. Engage higher reason. So yeah, that's that owl energy, that's seeing things from a higher perspective, a higher vantage point. So yeah, don't rush something. Or don't rush to go and do something, because there's some nurturing that needs to happen before you get to that point. And your higher wisdom will sort of support that and encourage that. Right. Let's jump straight into these. Okay. Right, okay, we have a sun in a cloud. We have a little girl with like a basket. It says, missing you as I walk down the aisle. We have a bull. So Taurus energy, we have a scarf, we have a stag, we have a camera, we have a truck, and we have a dice or die, and it's on number 5. So I want to start with the die. 5s to me are always an energy of challenge, conflict, loss, instability. But they're also an energy to bring about some sort of change. So if you're coming out of, like I say, a period of conflict, or, where there's been lessons that needed to have been learned, or things have been particularly challenging, this is why you're being encouraged to stop, to wait, be patient, and focus your energy, your attention at this time on nurturing yourself. It feels as though there's some sort of healing that needs to be done, and healing doesn't always have to be, years and years long and really intense and really painful, even though you do have to feel to heal. I will say that there's no healing that doesn't require you to feel, but you're not being asked to sit in it like in that 8 of Swords where you're trapped in whatever process. Healing may just be, as it says there, nurturing yourself, being kind to yourself, getting to bed early, having bubble baths, giving yourself nice food to eat, engaging and indulging in things that really make you happy. It doesn't always have to be, like I say, hard, taskmasterish kind of work, but utilize this time if you've come out of, like I say, a challenge or a difficulty, to really give back to yourself. Because I'm seeing this cloud and sun, which to me, well, the sun is beautiful energy, it's happiness, it's carefree, it's childlike energy, it's an energy of manifestation and success. But it can also speak about, with the clouds being over it, that there was something blocking that. Because the clouds to me can speak about worries or fears, depression, that kind of energy. So you may be, what you're nurturing yourself out of is like clouded thinking, or like I say, something that has been blocking that high vibrational sunshine energy from radiating from you. So before you move into the next phase or stage or relationship or job or whatever, it's like you're being encouraged to heal that, so that the sun can be out within you fully, fully shining. Now, missing you as I walk down the aisle. I don't know, for some of you, this challenging energy may have something to do with a death. Not in all cases, and if it's not a literal death, and if that is the case, then my condolences for you, and I don't feel that this is relatively recent. So it just may be that energy of loss, like I say, you looking back, you thinking back at a time when somebody that was, in your physical world was with you. And if that is the case, it's like they're asking you to have this this bullish strength, this bullish determination to keep on moving forward. They don't want to see you stagnant. They don't want to see you stuck. They don't want to see you in that Eight of Swords energy that I mentioned at the beginning of this, and I don't know why that Eight of Swords kind of came to me. But there's something that you're hiding here with the scarf or covering up. And it may be, like I say, the cloudy aspect. You may be putting on a happy face for some of you. Because the bull is Venus energy as well. Well, yeah, the bull reminds me of Taurus, and Taurus is Venus energy. And Venus speaks about, you know, your safety, your security, your comfortability. I don't even know if that's a word. So there may be something, like I say, that you are bullishly just going forward and moving forward and keeping moving all of these obstacles. And there's just a reflection time that you're being encouraged, like I say, to nurture yourself, to put some of that energy back into replenishing you so you can shine in the, you know, the fullness of who you are. Because with this stag here, I'm just seeing that as there's been a maturing or a growing up, or there is a need for a maturing or a growing up that taking this time to nurture yourself is going to allow. Now, I didn't realise that. I think it might actually be this full moon, either the end of June or July. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not in front of my calendar and I'm not about to go and stop this to go and fetch it. But one of those moons is actually called the book moon. And a book is another term, another name for the stag. And I didn't know that it's that full moon or new moon. I can't remember which now. But it kind of energetically kind of starts the growth process for the new antlers, or whatever they're called, they're not horns, but the new antlers to form within the books. So it may just be that it's like the astrological climate at the moment is what is encouraging or triggering this energy for you to go within, because some sort of growth has to actually happen within you before you move forward, which is what this van is all about. And we've got this camera. And to me, cameras are just about taking a snapshot, you know, in time. It's recording, preserving a specific memory or energy or something. Because even, you know, daily, as I was saying about that book moon, things are growing, things are changing. So it may just be that it's now time for you to catch up. I don't know why, but catch up to this higher reason, this higher perspective of who you are. And to do that, it's like you've got to stand still for a little bit, not long, just a little bit. I don't know if that's even making sense. It's not really making sense to me, but that's the message. Right, we have GT, SSU, another U, oh my gosh, 3 U's, U, an R, another R, a H, another T. We've got so many repeating letters. And an E, 2 T's, 2 R's, 2 S's, and 3 U's. Right, okay. I don't know, there's something about repetition here. So like I say, you may just have been going through the motions and you're being encouraged to sort of stop, to take a break, to break that cycle. I'm seeing Truth, truth. So yeah, it may be time to tell yourself the truth as part of this nurturing process, or listen to the truth of your higher reason, and that higher reason is your higher self. You know, if you can't connect and tap into your higher self, then it's going to be, you know, through you connecting, I don't know, to like a tarot reader who can sort of speak to you from that higher self perspective. But ultimately, the reason that I exist as a reader is for you to tune in and tap into that higher self within yourself, not needing anybody else as you know, an interim between them. Something about truth in here. And there's definitely something about you. We have you in here 3 times and we have 3 cards. So you need to be patient. You need to be the one to nurture yourself. You can't expect anybody outside of you to come in and do that for you. And you also need to engage with your own higher reasoning. Right, I'm going to leave those there. I'm going to read out the book. So we've got loads of cards today. And the longest part is me flipping finding them. Finding them in the book. If it takes too long, I will chop this bit out. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the way that they're presented, but I love the cards themselves. So it says, turn off your brain's emergency valve and focus on what is positive in the moment. Hang on. Yeah, that is the right card. Turn off your brain's emergency valve and focus on what is positive at the moment. Listen to your higher self, not your fears, and know that all things unfold in perfect harmony. Allow your inner teacher to direct you today to your destined outcome tomorrow. Stop pushing the universe to work faster for you. All is unfolding in divine order. Enjoy the peace of this moment and have confidence in your future. Yes. Now let's go for nurture yourself. Here we go. Right, it says, don't believe that it's better to give than to receive, and to recognise that only when giving and receiving are in balance does our life flourish for all. Self-care is the only way to advance your life at this time. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, and you can't expect that to come from anyone else. And we shouldn't be giving, you know, to expect something back in return. We give from our reserves. We give from our overflow. So if we don't have anything to give, then, you know, it's because we're giving to ourselves. It's the balance is really important, really, really important. And then engage in higher reason. It says, resist emotional drama. Avoid its addictive law and see it for the waste of energy that it is. Use your higher reason to sort fact from fiction. Begin by looking at a situation from all sides. Organise your thoughts and tune into your sixth sense for clarity. For example, if you're caught in an endless spiral of conflict with someone, ask yourself, what do I want to happen? And what is actually occurring instead? What am I doing to prevent my desired outcome? What is the first step I must take in order to move forward? And am I willing to take that step? Reason isn't the opposite of intuition. Rather, it clears the way to better access your inner guidance. Allow logic to lead you right now. So your logic and your higher reason might be telling you that it's time to stop. You need to give something to yourself at the moment. There has to be that equal balance of give and take, like I was saying. So listen to that. And if you're not listening to that, listen to me. Because that's what the message is about for you. There is, like I say, a new beginning, a new way of stepping into this energy, a new opportunity. But it requires you to get this. Right, I think that cut out, so I'm just going to leave it there. I'd carried on talking, so I don't know where I was. But you got the gist. The message was complete. Right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.